The coaching, the mentoring, trying to figure out the best ways to move forward. And I'm not gonna stop. We started doing seminars again. We brought in a lot of new energy because, as I always talk about, energy is everything. 2023 brought me back to the groundwork, the basics again, and I think we did a really good job at that. It was amazing. People started seeing a completely different side of Dan Balkun and what the industry had to offer. We started calling the closer episodes. I brought in the top agents and the top producers from all over the industry and got them in front of the camera and gave everybody a good in-depth look at who they were personally. So I had the pleasure of sitting down with James Duffer and Yvonne Souza, Jeff Infante, Big Game James Murray, Tony Zingari, Gary Tiberi, Carolyn Patricia, Emilio Despirito. I hosted 2 New Era seminars that over 500 people attended.
Introducing the self-proclaimed facilitator, Danny Balkun.
It was important to obviously bring the speakers in, but more importantly to get people educated on what we're doing moving forward.
Drill down, get connected, study.
My name is Robert Weichelt, and I'm so grateful to be here.
I like to make people feel good about themselves, about life.
So keys to success, establish your team now. We brought speakers in from all over the country. We had 2 of the biggest heavyweights in all of Rhode Island going off on each other.
How can I tell you to do something if I don't do it?
Learn how to stop using MLS.
We're doing things differently today than we've ever done it. If you're gonna learn from anybody, you wanna learn from people that are doing it bigger and better than all of us. The last 5 years, it was the busiest times in our industry. What I really loved to do before those eras, education, training, coaching, that was all kind of lost in the mix over the last 3 or 4 or 5 years. Brought in a lot of new energy because, as I always talk about, energy is everything. And for me, sitting back, watching people be upset about rates, upset about other houses on the market, and people trying to really figure it out, I thought bringing the video in and bringing seminars back and making it kind of sexy again to do things that other people weren't doing, just sitting in and being at the round table discussions with some of the top producers, that helped me get out of my comfort zone. It really helped me cultivate a lot of new relationships. So I'm grateful to everybody that attended, everybody that supported Dan Balkun, everybody that started doing transactions with Balkun Title, because at the end of the day, that's what I do it for. Not the dollar amount or the zeros in the paycheck, but I do it for the high five and the kissing babies. And man, am I excited for 2024. You're gonna see even bigger, badder, better things from Balkun Title.